Hi Ken, it's good to see you again. It's great to be here at the AACA annual meet here in Clark Summit. Again, we're looking at my 1958 Ford Fairlane Skyliner. I bought this car in 2010 and it wasn't what she is right now. Car was originally created in Ohio and spent half its life in California, but it needed a full restoration. And after 4 or 5 body shops, it went to the right place. It went out to a shop called Dream Car Restorations, and the vice president of the Ford International Retractable Club restored this car. And it's been restored since 2018. We had a chance to take it to the Ford International Retractable International meet in 2018. And it scored 972 points out of 1,000, and it's pretty much restored right back to factory specs with a couple minor little updates. We put radials on it just so it rides a little bit better, but if you take a walk over here with me, even down to the little resistors here is the right where it has the Ford emblem on it, and all the paint colors on here is correct. And unfortunately I don't work on this car, and but there's roughly about 3 or 4 miles of wiring that is in the trunk of this car that you cannot see to make this top work. And maybe we can give you a little example. If you bring the camera over here, you can get a slight little peek. You see way over there in the corner some of those wires. It snakes all the way underneath here, and it goes for miles. And yeah, and with the car being completely restored, these cars really do look beautiful, completely restored. But this is your only luggage space. With the top down, you only get a small amount of space here for your luggage or your grocery goods. And would you like to see the top cycle one time?
Sure.
All right. I'll cycle down and back. This works on electrical power only, no hydraulics, all from the battery, turn screws.
When do you have one of these wires?
Yeah. One more thing, they only made this car from 57, 58, and 59. So you're looking at 3 years of, well, okay, again, unfortunately I don't work on the car, but every little component needs to be in sync for this to work properly. It has a flap, and there's, if you come on over here, there's actual turn screws that it has to lock down. If one thing is out of phase, this top will not function perfectly. So you have a lot of different components and switches. There was no such thing as transistors or modern technology. You have a lot of components and switches from 1958, like I said, and every switch has to work properly to make this top work, and it was really a marvel back in those days. And I'm glad you were able to come over and do a little showcase on my car. Really appreciate it. Awesome, man. So we said the car got judged out in Kentucky, and we scored 972 points. After I got it judged, we ended up taking the bi-ply original tires off and the original hubcaps, and we ended up putting radials on here. And these are actually gold rims, which I felt matched the gold trim perfectly. And what was so nice to have is the Ford emblems too on our gold plated rims. So It is an original, but like I said, it's one little update that we made because we wanted to put radios on, and we just think it makes the car look really, really extra special.